Let's see. That's gross. Alrighty, it is the 3rd of March. It's a Sunday. It's cold. It's meant to be summer. But yeah, we're back outside. Working on the Barra. It's a beautiful I don't want to talk about that. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. So yesterday I made a major mischief, and I honestly thought that this washer was part of the harmonic balancer, not part of the bolt, and I didn't remove it. Didn't take that washer off, and I fucked the harmonic balancer. That's mischief number 1. Mischief number 2, I don't know how well that can be seen, but I've damaged the key on the crankshaft. So obviously the crankshaft, I was going to take the bottom end out and inspect the bearings on the crankshaft. I'm going to have to repair that key as well, which isn't too hard to do. I make keys every day for pulleys and couplings, so it's not too hard to make a new key or to repair that key. It's no real biggie. It's just annoying that I have to do it. It's also annoying that I have to replace that, but that means I can get a underdrive pulley. Yeah, so I can get an underdrive pulley instead of using that. But I'll just put some tools away before I get back to work. So today I think I'm going to take the thermostat housing off. I've got the one from the FG engine all nice and cleaned up, ready to go on that. So that's a forward facing one, which means I won't affect the intercooler setup. I didn't realise, but Golby's Parts has a full Barra rebuild kit. Had I known that, I would have saved quite a bit of money buying head studs, valve springs, things like that. Oh well, is what it is. But the underdrive pulley, so let's see, this bearing's actually not bad, a little bit of play side to side, but it is noisy. It's not too good. That's still full of water, so I think what we'll do is, let's put you with the crankshaft bolt. I will probably have to replace the harmonic balancer bolt, same as the flex plate bolts. So we'll probably end up replacing those. I believe they might be single use, don't quote me. But good PM, replace them, preventative maintenance. So I'm just gonna stick that in there and give that a few aggressive spins. That did nothing, so that's fine. Whatever water is in there, probably the real bottom of it. But let's pull the pull this off so we can get access to this. Then we can slowly start taking more things out. So I never actually showed you what the inside of the head looks like. Don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but there's a nice layer of carbon in there. That's obviously exhaust side. Intake side is practically the same. It's gross. Ish. So before I can start loosening these off, I've got to take the timing chain off. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start disassembling the front of the engine to get to the timing, and then I can take the timing off. I'd love to just get a bang, but it's not how we do things in the real world. So let's take the thermostat housing off, just so we can see what the thermostat looks like. That'll give us a good indicator of what the rest of the health of this engine's like. Because clearly, oiling wise, that's a shocker. So let's hope cooling is nowhere near as bad. 10 mil? No, 13. Yeah, we'll go 6 point. Okay. That's not good for the job. 13. Oh. Okay. Couple bolts. Hold that for now. Little baggie. Thermo house. Okay, let's see. That's gross. That, to me, that's rust. It looks like RTD nearly. That's also pretty well in there. Should just come out. Should. Come on. Hey, come. I mean, condition's not too bad. It's a bit orange, but that looks like surface. Like whatever's been there is just dried and gone off. It doesn't look cactus. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. The coolant's crystallized a bit. I mean, that looks okay. Looks pretty good. So we got, I think we're lucky there. So far, so good. It's not quite that yet. Looking at the condition of this, I don't know. Doesn't look too happy, to be honest. Let's see if this bag I grabbed will it fit the thermostat. Nope, we're just gonna leave the thermostat in the housing. So I probably didn't even do that. I'll probably just leave it all as one piece. Let's take that one out so I can remove that line. It is 10. Yep. Some sort of retaining bolt. Looks like it holds, I assume it's the heater hose line. Which is the back of the engine. Those are held by this bracket here. So let's put you back on. So what I'll do then is I'll remove it all as one piece. Back of the engine. That sensor there. So that's all loose now. Put you there for now, buddy. So this goes to the transmission cooler. Oh, I have no clue how to remove that. I should bring back that tray of oil in case there is fluids. There is clearly not fluids in whatever this was, this tap. Okay, so that one's out. Come on. That's also as dry as anything. Whatever that was, that's out. Well, it's obvious which ones they go to. Trans. TL, dunno. But what's holding this in now? Thermostat. So should be right to take two bolts out and take the thermostat out. So they're 13s. Oh, I've got oil over my jumper. Oh well. It's a sacrificial jumper. 10? Yesh. Okay. Love the sound of cracking. It's always a good sign. Let's have Loctite on them because they are tight. What I might do is just I'll just pop these ones back on, pop the thermostat back on. So I just realised I got no tunes. I don't like working with the tunes. There we go. Tunes are back. Yeah, hurus. DJ Sim. Wow, that is tight as anything. I don't like how tight that is, but we're gonna keep going because it's probably oxidized and full of Loctite. There we go. Better. Much better. Where'd that bolt go? I knew I should put that somewhere. There it is. Okay, quick side quest. We're gonna put this bolt back where I found it. There. Okay, it's off. F now. I can go there. Yeah. Obviously replacing all gaskets and seals, so not too stressed about that. Yummy. Okay. Now we'll take the AC compressor off, which is the world's best bolt right there. And there, they're so accessible, my god. Assume though, oh look at that. These ones can come off first though. Yeah buddy. Okay, let's not drop it into the oil and coat the workshop. Fuck, that's a long bolt. Let's get some bags. Okay. Take the bottom ones out first. Okay, AC compressor. Come on, in you go. Alrighty. AC compressor. We'll have to go through and put everything away in their right spots, and then like zip tie bags like this to it that come off. So that way I have reference. But could probably leave that on there. Let's see. Four bolts. I could just take it off. They're 13. Probably. I'll just take them off. AC compressor. Okay. Alrighty. Backed off. Oh wow, that's a good looking bolt. And these are good looking bolts. So this thing, I'd say this engine looks like it has been... I'd say this engine looks like it has been serviced, because like bolts like this are in good nick. That's a lie. Drives like brand new Mercedes Benz, just been serviced. AAA. Fucking piece of shit. Right, compressor bracket. Yeah, that's what it's made out of. Aluminium, silicone, CU. I don't know. Iron. I don't know what CU is. I'll put it up in here. You'll see what CU is right here. So I'm wearing pants today. Proper PPE. Always have to be PPE on. Okay. I think that's part of the timing case cover, so I don't have to worry too much about that. That's obviously the water pump. That's clearly alternator thread, or is it? That's a thread there. We'll get a bag. See if we can get away with one of these little ones. Trying to use up these little ones. Leaving that one on. I don't know whether to take that off or not. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to take it off. It just means I have more access in the future. I might just do it. Especially if I end up taking it off later, I'd rather leave it on the alternator. Come on. Like a lot of these high tensile bolts, they're not rusted, they're in good nick. So it does confuse me about the state of this engine. Especially on bolts like that that are in good condition. Now,